Welcome to Rabbit 101 with me, Lynn Colum, and today we are in Larry constituency. We are here to meet Callistus Kamau, who is visually impaired but has beaten all odds and ventured into rabbit farming. Join me. Callistus?
Yes.
Asante sana kakutu karibisha.
Yes.
Yes.
So, also, I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you so much. Yes. So this is where you stay?
Yes, this is my farm, my home, and also my farm.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Twende rabbits.
Yes.
Okay. Callisto.
Yes.
Habari?
Salama kabisa.
Uko salama?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. So, kindly introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Callistus Kamau. Yes, I'm a rabbit farmer from Kiambu County, Larry constituency, Kijabe ward.
When did you start rabbit farming?
I started rabbit farming when I was in Form 2. That was 2016. Yes.
What motivated you to begin rabbit farming?
Okay. The thing that motivated me to start rabbit farming, first of all, I was visually impaired. Even now, I'm totally blind. I can't see anything. So in the life process, I noticed that the time is going, and there will reach a time where I will not depend for my parents to provide everything for me. So I just evaluated the activities that I can do for myself, that I can supervise and manage to do it for myself. So the first idea that came to my mind was rabbit farming.
How many rabbits did you begin with?
At the moment?
Yes.
At the moment I have 80 the mature ones, then around 30 the bunnies. Yes, a total of 110.
110 rabbits.
Yes.
Now, when you started, how many rabbits did you start with?
I started with 3 rabbits, which were kienyeji ones. The kienyeji ones, they are the local. But currently, as the time went on, I changed, and now I'm dealing with the hybrid. Yes.
What's the difference between the kienyeji and the hybrid rabbits that you've mentioned?
Okay. The difference between the local one and the hybrid is the growth rate. The other thing is the size of the animal. For example, in my farm, there is a rabbit where it weighs 5 kgs, 4.5 at the age of 7 months. But when it comes to kienyeji, you find that at the age of 7 months, that one it is a mature rabbit, and the maximum weight that it can weigh is 2.5 kgs. So the difference is the weight. The other thing is the growth rate. Yes.
Since you're visually impaired, how can you tell the different kind of breed that you have?
Okay, I can say that it has been a good venture to me, especially as a person who am PWD, I can't see, I'm visually impaired. But that one does not mean that I'm a beggar.
Yeah.
I can do everything to me, especially in the right side of farming. So at the moment, as you can see, I have so many cages here, so many breeds, and I'm capable of arranging them according to their sizes, their breed, and their weight. To me, at now, I can just pick any rabbit here and tell you this is it weighs 3 kgs, 2.5. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how are you able to tell the difference in the type of breed?
I usually say that when God created us, He gave us different abilities. When I was able to see, maybe I was not capable of doing things that I can do at the moment. But immediately when I lost my sight, God gave me a way of survival, and that I can touch a rabbit and tell you this rabbit automatically it weighs 3 kgs. Yeah, so I can say it is God miraculous. Yes.
Now let's talk about the cages. What did you use to build these cages?
These cages, for example, I can just tell you that you can see this is the modern way of building the cages whereby the rabbits cannot wet themselves. For example, you can see the rabbits are landing on the wires. These wires are the size of your smallest finger. It can only pass through. That one, it is the size of the dropping. Now, this rabbit, when it urinate, the urine goes down here, then it is collected using this pipe.
Okay.
Then this pipe collects to the collecting jar down there. So from here, it comes connected to this pipe, then it connects downwards.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what do you normally do to care for these cages?
In terms of cleanliness.
Yes, cleanliness.
First of all, you make sure that the success of rabbit farming is hygiene and feeding. So you have asked about hygiene. Hygiene, I usually make sure in after 24 hours, these cages are cleaned. Example, the urine. The urine, after 24 hours, we usually make sure it is collected. But sometimes you find that you collect twice per day.
Okay.
Yes. After collecting the urine, I usually filter it. So because automatically there must be some droppings. So you filter, you put it in the carrying jar, mutungi. Then the other thing, the droppings. After collecting the droppings, even today in the morning I have collected. It is there outside. I have collected. Then I'm waiting for any farmer that who may be interested to use it for organic farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the feeding of these rabbits.
Yes.
What do you feed your rabbits?
I usually feed them with hay, but not all the hay.
Okay.
The bomber rod. The bomber rod is the best. Then we use pellets, specifically for rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah. Then the clean water. Then there is medication we usually do for these animals because these animals are just like human beings. You must deworm them. You must, in case of any kind of sickness, you have to treat them.
Okay.
To me, I usually do it for myself. I have gone for training, and I appreciate for that because today there is something that I can say I'm doing. Yes.
How many times in a day do you feed them?
In terms of feeding, it usually depends with the size of the rabbit.
Yeah.
For the young ones, I will start with the young ones. For example, a rabbit of 2 weeks, they are being fed together with their mother. So you make sure that you feed them twice per day.
Okay.
Twice per day, meaning that 200 grams. Once a mature rabbit, it should be fed with 100 grams per day. But when it is nursing, you make sure that you feed it twice per day, morning and evening, 100 grams. But the hay, you make sure it is there throughout. Yes.
What is the importance of the hay?
The importance of
Hay.
hay. Hay, it is very important in terms of roughage.
Okay.
I know we as human beings use roughage. Also, these animals, they have to chew hay for roughage and also to strengthen their digestion system. Yes.
Let's talk now about the diseases that normally affect the rabbits.
The diseases?
Yes.
Okay. In the rabbit farming, there are some kind of diseases. Some diseases may occur depending with the way you keep them.
Yeah.
Some may result due to poor hygiene. The other thing can cause diseases is mixing these rabbits with poultry. They will get coccidiosis.
Okay.
And coccidiosis is very dangerous because it is inherited. Yes.
What do you do to, in a case where you find a rabbit is sick,
Okay.
what do you do as a Kamau now? What do you do with the rabbits?
To me, when I notice, for example, I buy a rabbit from another farm, then I realize this rabbit, it is having coccidiosis. I usually separate it. I keep it in an isolated place. Then I buy a medicine. Then I treat it to see whether I can secure its life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
For one to begin rabbit farming,
Yes.
what exactly do you need to do and what does one need to know before venturing into this kind of farming?
Okay. I can say when you decide to start a rabbit farming, maybe you can start it depending with your market. You may evaluate the market. The other thing is the purpose.
Okay.
I have told you I have so many breeds. I have breeds for ornamental. So maybe you may venture in this rabbit farming for ornamental. But mostly for myself, I have ventured it for market for both meat and breeders and ornamental, because I have all breeds.
Okay.
Such that a customer, when a market arises for meat, I'm there. For ornamental, I'm there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, nice. So guys, we've been talking to Callistus Kamau, who is visually impaired, and he has told us so much on rabbit farming and why you need to feed your rabbits with hay. We go for a short commercial break. We'll be right back with more.